Crush? I don't have a crush on anyone. Um, Maybe Ryan Gosling, but in like a platonic way. Middle name? Don't have one. Shoe size? Um, that's too personal, right? Eye color? Brown. Last time you cried? When was the last time that I cried? I don't really cry. I don't feel anything, especially now. Biggest fear? Um, I don't like being alone. That's not my biggest fear, but my biggest fear is that everyone I've ever loved or know or like dies, and then I'm just alone and I have to do everything by myself. Let's see. Last song you listened to. Let me check. It's called Fan White Noise by Dr. Steve G. Jones. That's not a real song. I'm just kidding. The last song that I listened to was As It Was by Harry Styles. Last person you texted. I don't really text people. They usually call me. Relationship status, too personal. Favorite sports team. I don't have one. Favorite color. If I had to pick one, it would be blue, but I also have pink and gold. Those are my top three. My best friend. Too personal. Favorite celebrity. My favorite guy celebrity is Ryan Gosling. My favorite girl celebrity. That's a tough one. I'm gonna have to circle back to that. Any scars? I have a scar on my back. One time I was in Las Vegas, like a pool in Las Vegas, and people were like trying to splash me. So I kept like backing up until I hit the pool, like the actual like wall of the pool. And it wasn't like nice and smooth, it was like very jagged, so it kind of like ripped into my back a little bit. It's weird though, when that happened, like I didn't bleed. It was just like bone white. It was weird. Um, Kissed anyone? Yes, but I shouldn't reveal their names on camera. Someone you hate. I used to hate Haley Pham, but I've been watching her book videos. Like, unironically, I've just been watching them because I've been into reading a lot lately. Because, you know, sometimes TV shows and movies, they just don't do it for you anymore, you know? So I've been I've been reading books, and so I like seeing what books that other people own and what they recommend. I don't know. There's something so cozy about that. So someone I hate. I don't really hate anyone, but I guess I would have to say Emma Chamberlain, baby. Ever done drugs? I have done weed before. Does that count? Yeah, that counts. I've done weed, but not enough to get high. My height. I am 6'1" or 2. I think it says 6'2" on my ID. Are you currently happy? No. Do you drink? Um, no, I don't drink. I drink socially, but not anymore. I won't even drink socially anymore. Last thing you bought. Um, let's see. I probably bought. What did I buy? Here, let me look it up. Wait a minute. No, that's not the right one. The last thing I bought was Exciting Comics number 30 by Antarctic Press. Yep. Last thing you ate. Chicken nuggets, specifically the dinosaur nuggets. Day or night? I'm more of a night person, but like I'm more productive at night and my brain's more like active at night, but um, I I just can't. I used to stay up until like 4 in the morning, but that's not good for me. So I've kind of forced myself to become a day person. Favorite lyric? I don't think I have one. Do you give second chances? Yes. Pet peeve. When people chew and you could hear them chewing, they're like that. Let's see. Random fact about myself? No. Current mood? Bored. Last book I read. It was called Saki the Succubus Hungers Tonight. That's the last one I read. Am I the jealous type? No. Birthday? Valentine's Day. Obsession? I don't have an obsession. Favorite song? Don't have one. And if I did, I'm not going to share it with you. Worst mistake? I don't make mistakes. Someone I trust. I don't trust anyone. Do you believe in love? Ooh, that's a tough one. You know what? I do believe in love. I think that if you get past the lust stage, you're in the love stage. Are you okay? No. I'm not okay. What is your middle name? Too personal. How old are you? I am 23. When is your birthday? I already answered that. Let me skip around. What was your favorite color? I already answered that. Do you have any pets? No. Where are you from? Also too personal. I'll just say Ohio. Let's see. Okay, this one's boring. Let's skip around. Have I ever broken a bone? No. Have I ever skipped school? Yes. Have I been awake for 24 hours? No. Have I had braces? No, but I wish I did. I wish I did. I don't know, braces are cute. I like braces. I wish I had braces, but I never did. Have I ever dated someone? Yes. Have I ever crashed a car? No. But I have been in a car crash before. Like 2 car crashes actually. Have I ever lied to a friend? Maybe. I don't remember. Maybe to like protect their feelings. I don't know. Have I fallen down in public? Yes. When I was 5 years old, I was playing around with my brother and he like dropped me and I face planted into the mall's floor and I broke. I I like I think my some of my teeth fell out, and I was bleeding like crazy. And I remember my parents drove me to like Carl's Jr. just to get some napkins to stop the bleeding. It was horrifying. Have I ever spied on my neighbors? I don't know. Spy is like a heavy word. I mean, occasionally, like, yeah, I've seen my neighbors, like, I've seen them, like, in the window, you know, like, partying. So, but, like, no, I haven't spied on my neighbors now. Um, have I ever made a prank call? I think I have in, like, middle school and high school with my friends on the bus. Have I ever built a fire? Sure. Have I played golf? Yes. Have I cheated on someone? Now that's a saucy question. No, I have not. Um, have I been on TV before? Yes, I have. But I'm not going to say which channel or show I was on. Do I sing in the shower? Sometimes. Do you cry for no reason? No. Uh, have I lied in a job interview? No. I'm actually too honest. Have I been on a blind date? No. Have I ever faked illness? Probably in school, just to get out of going to school. Um, have I ever gotten drunk? No. I don't drink enough or smoke enough to get high or drunk. Have I ever been robbed? No. Have I ever had a crush on a teacher? Yeah. Yeah. Um, have I ever got suspended? No. Have I ever been out of the country? Yes. Have I ever driven drunk? No. Have I ever been to a wine tasting? No. Have I ever punched someone? No, I don't think so. Have I ever ridden a motorcycle? Fuck no. I'm never gonna go on a motorcycle. I care about my life too much. Um, do you collect anything? I collect a lot of things. Let's see. What do I collect? I collect books, cards, comic books, figures like Funko Pops, for instance, video games, plushies, uh, comic books that are like slabbed, like CGC. That's really nerdy of me, and also stocks. I collect stocks and cryptocurrency. What am I passionate about? I would say writing and formally YouTube. Uh, what is your most prized possession? I'm not gonna say because I don't want anyone to steal it. Let's see. What is my favorite holiday? Probably Halloween or Christmas. Let's see. What else do we got here? What skill would you most like to learn? How to talk. Not just like, I want to know how to talk to people, but I also want to know how to just talk to myself, talk to nobody, like to filibuster. I think that's like, I think that's a really valuable skill to have. Okay, I lost my place. Um, let's see what else we got. What is the coolest place you traveled to? France. Um, what does your average weekend look like? I don't know. I just go to like Universal Studios or like Disneyland, walk around the Grove. Um, let's see. What is one thing that instantly makes your day better? French fries. When did you first feel like an adult? When had to start doing my taxes, probably. Or when I lost my virginity. Probably when I lost my virginity. That's when I felt like an adult. Let's see. Okay, enough of that one. Let's see. When is it acceptable, if ever, to disobey the law? uh, I don't know, self-defense? That question is dark. I'm not even gonna read that out loud. Skip that one. That one's too long. Let's see. Which is more important, what you say or how you say it? Probably what you say. I think people care more about the content of what you're saying than like the style of it. Like, I mean, charisma and cadence goes and style goes a long way, but if you're like talking about literally nothing, like if it's all fluff, people are gonna know that. So you got to give them some meats and potatoes. You know what I'm saying? Do I believe in heaven and hell? I don't believe in hell because that sounds. I think I don't believe in hell because I just don't want it to be true if it is. Because that sounds awful. Like even if you're the worst person alive, or even if you were the worst person in history, even if you were like someone like, I don't know, there's a lot of evil people. There's a lot of like serial killers and there's a lot of evil people and they do deserve, I guess, some sort of punishment, but I don't know if it's like, I don't know if torture. I don't know. There's some pretty heinous people out there, so that's a tough one. No, I don't believe in hell because that sounds just awful. I do believe in heaven. Well, I believe that it's either heaven or rebirth, like reincarnation. I know it's definitely one of those two. Let's see, what else? Would you consider yourself an introvert or an extrovert? I think that I'm an introvert who wants to be an extrovert really badly, but just never learned how to talk to people uh, socially growing up. Uh, do you believe in true love? Sure. Let's see. What else? How do you think the world will change in 10 years? I think the world is just going to keep getting worse and more complicated. Like, I think we're relying too heavily on, like, smartphones. Like, you can't exist in society nowadays without a smartphone. It's really annoying, actually. Um, let's see what else. How would your perfect partner treat you? They would fuck me so good.